Hey up. Now, bare knuckle. It's a different way of punching the old fruit for most of you. It shouldn't be. It should be the same as when you got the old gloves on. Now, the difference is when you got the gloves on, it doesn't matter if you throw an improper punch and land like this, your hand's protected. It doesn't matter if you land like this, your hand's protected. Eventually they break, of course they do, we all know that, but you get a heck of a lot of protection with that glove on. The biggest mistake people make is that they do not learn how to punch bare knuckle so that they can then do proper punches when they get the old gloves on. So what I recommend is that people start very light, just to touch on the bag, and figure out exactly how they should be punching. Now, here's the thing, right? You should be landing with these bottom 3 knuckles, not the top 2, as all your martial arts lot are taught. Everything else, I know, I've been there, I've helped out all the top guys sort it all out. All right, listen to me. Put your arm like that down on the table and you'll see that this top bit here isn't aligned, is it? That should give you one little clue. Next one is, just look at the alignment of the skeletal structure. If you sink it down like that, you're going to smash your wrist. If you punch like that, you're misaligned. If you punch like that, you're misaligned. All of that stuff. Bottom 3 is aligned properly with the radius and ulna in the forearm. And once you get the alignment of the knuckles, the metacarpals, the radius and ulna, the elbow, the humerus, the shoulder, everything else, you're doing what's called proper punching instead of improper punching. So how do you practice it? Very light to start with. You make sure that you're just touching on there with those bottom 3 knuckles, and you get a feel for what it's like and how, when you turn over, how these punches start to land. Now, when you turn it over, this is what everybody's taught and what they do, and this is what they do wrong. Watch. This is aligned, and they twist it like that. Now, the radius and ulna are twisted like that. It's misaligned. I'm exaggerating this to make a point, but I've seen karate people, taekwondo people teach this where they turn it like that. So when they do a reverse punch, they're here because they want to keep the elbow in. You're wrong. You're misaligned. This is aligned here naturally. As this turns, your radius and ulna should still keep the alignment with the metacarpals and the knuckles of the wrist. So it doesn't matter which way round your fist is when it lands, you're still keeping that alignment so that you still punch properly and you're using proper punches instead of improper punches where you end up damaging yourself. Now, in a real fight, as long as you land and you knock them out, you don't care if you've got a bad hand, do you? But if you're a professional fighter, you can't afford to be having bad hands, can you? So, learn to punch properly from the beginning and everything else will work out for you, because proper punches land with proper power. Add the proper angulation of your hand to proper technique and everything else, and these punches take on a whole new meaning once you start punching properly. Got it? If you don't believe me, I don't care, because I know I'm right. Anyway, see you on the next one. If you like what I teach and you like my style of teaching, why not hit the like, share, subscribe, and even make a comment if you want. I'll try and answer them. And if you want a load more lessons, dip on down to my site, sign up for free, and it opens up all the unlisted ones on the old YouTube. I'll see you down there.